Hey, peace and blessings. This is Raaw'el, and I just wanted to take a pause just because. The topic that I want to talk about just briefly today is everything you see may not be what you think it is. Everything you see may not be what you think it is. Sometimes perceptions are skewed or distorted by our life experiences, by unforgiveness, by ignorance or miseducation, by false information. A lot of things can skew our perception. Sometimes we don't even want to face reality in some situations and some conditions. Even in relationships, sometimes we don't see things that are right in front of us, or sometimes we think we see something that just may not be what it is. Does that sound kind of crazy? I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. So let me give you some more examples, and then I want to just kind of go back to what I said, that sometimes perceptions can be distorted. Example: if you saw a gentleman with a young lady, for example, and you saw them spending a lot of time together, you don't know. We can sometimes assume that they're together or that they have some type of an intimate relationship when it could be her brother. They could be brothers and sisters. They could be cousins. They could be married and you don't know that information. Or they could simply just be friends. So sometimes if we don't ask questions, we can make some assumptions. That's one thing. Especially if you're interested in someone. If you see them around someone every day, you just don't know. You just really don't know. Also, another example. Let's go to something material, something less, relationship wise. If you see someone, I've been told that you can judge someone by the shoes that they wear. That could be pretty true in a lot of cases. That really can. I'm going to tell you my own personal situation. So, before I left Springfield to travel, I had packed so that I could take some extra shoes with me, but I ended up leaving my entire bag of shoes, and I only had the shoes that are on my feet, which are some cheap little flip-flops, because I wanted to be comfortable in my travel. And so since I've been away for about a week or two, I have nice clothes to put on. However, I don't have any shoes to go with my various outfits. So upon someone meeting me in the new location in which I am in, someone can make an assumption that maybe I may not be at a certain status or whatever just because I don't have on the type of shoes they think I should have on. In addition, I came to this area and I had not seen any jelly bean shoes in like many years. I don't even think they had jelly bean shoes when I was coming up. But I saw some jellies, and then I saw a lady at this particular church, and I said, "Oh, you have on some of those jelly type shoes?" And she said, "These are not plastic." And I said, "Oh, I thought that was just kind of the name of what they called them. But I'm sorry, they made shoes in that design and style about 35 years ago when my sister was little. And I remember that she used to wear some." So I wasn't trying to insult the lady. But again, sometimes we can either say the wrong things or see the wrong things. And so in all of that, the point that I'm making here is, judge not that ye be not judged. Sometimes we judge people without having enough information. We make assumptions and things like that. Now, sometimes things can be totally accurate. You can be right on the money. You can have a spirit of discernment. You can have wisdom. Or you just, know how to read people, and you can rationally put two and two together and realize this is what's going on here. Not everyone has that gift. So, again, just realize when you're in new places and you're trying new things, new experiences, meeting new people, let us meet people where they are. Meet me where I am, and let's build and grow from there without making a lot of assumptions. And when it comes to some assumptions, let me say this. Sometimes people have built such a reputation about themselves that all you can do is assume that this is a certain pattern or behavior that they're repeating just because of what you know about them. But on the flip side, Someone could have had a pattern or behavior that you're used to, and now they're doing something totally out of character. So you will look at a person and you'll say, this person usually speaks a lot, so now they're very quiet. Or this person is usually very outspoken, but now they seem to be hiding something. I don't know. I don't know what those situations can be. But again, let's always try to find out as much information as we can without making assumptions, because what happens with that, guys, is people begin to talk, run their mouth, and put their lips on people, and a lot of information can be totally inaccurate. Get the facts. Clear up the fog in your reality, in your mind, and try not to have distortions. Okay? Let's work on that. I know I am. Thanks.